10 times Pope Francis has split with the Vatican. 1. Blessing same-sex couples. In 2023, Francis approved blessings for same-sex couples. This caused backlash, but he didn't budge. No one cared when businessmen exploiting workers were blessed, he said.
This is hypocrisy. We all have to respect each other. Everyone. The heart of the document is welcome.
2. Washing women's and Muslims' feet. Traditionally, popes wash the feet of male priests during the Holy Thursday Mass. Francis washed the feet of women and Muslims twice. In 2024, he washed only women's feet. 3. Living in a guest house. Francis didn't take up residence in the Apostolic Palace. He moved into a Vatican guest house instead. He dined with others. He carried his own bags. He ditched the papal limo for a minibus. Even the Pope-mobile lost its bulletproof glass. He said it made him feel like a sardine. 4. Opening communion to some remarried divorcees. Francis loosened restrictions on divorced Catholics. He allowed priests to decide on a case-by-case basis. Remarried couples could receive communion. This went against decades of rigid doctrine. He called it a journey of discernment. 5. Meeting with trans Catholics. He sat down privately with transgender activists. They shared personal stories. Some had been rejected by their parishes. An endocrinologist at the meeting said the Pope was very receptive. 6. Criticizing capitalism. In Bolivia, he called the pursuit of money the dung of the devil. He slammed consumerism. He condemned systems that profit at the expense of the poor. After COVID-19, he warned against selfish capitalism.
Our worst response would be to plunge even more deeply into feverish consumerism.
7. Signing a deal with China. In 2018, the Vatican and Beijing made a controversial agreement. For the first time, the Pope recognized bishops appointed by China. This ended a decades-long standoff. It upset many inside the church. Francis extended the deal 3 times. He stood firm. 8. Speaking out on Gaza. During the Israel-Hamas war, Francis condemned the bombing of civilians. He said children were freezing in Gaza. Hospitals had been destroyed. He called for a ceasefire in his final Easter message.
We cannot in any way accept the bombing of civilians,
he said. He also warned that the situation has the characteristics of a genocide. 9. Banning the death penalty. In 2018, he updated the catechism to declare the death penalty inadmissible. He said it doesn't bring justice, it brings vengeance. 10. Expanding women's roles. He changed the law so women could read the gospel. They could distribute communion. He appointed women to the Vatican's Economic Council. In 2023, 35 women voted in a bishop's assembly. That had never happened before.